Okay, so, hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing Man Remastered. So, to give a quick explanation, really quick at what's going on. So, Pad's title is the winner, but, well, it didn't crash on me every time I close OBS. The USB slots didn't fuck up every time, crashing my camera, my VR, or crashing my capture card. Or causing an entire expensive camera capturing device to stop working. Or have my Logitech cam not work properly, which still doesn't even work properly on this thing. I like things that work more than fucking broken garbage. If that doesn't... That seems kind of confusing, just saying. Anyway. So, Pad's game did win, but apparently, I don't really remember what I said when Pad first voted for it. I want to say I probably did tell him to probably double check to make sure it can work on the Vita TV, because obviously if it doesn't work on the Vita TV, it's a little more complicated to be able to play it, because I need to whitelist my Vita TV, which involves hacking it, which I do not have currently. Now, sadly, upon checking that out myself, the American version does not work on the Vita TV. On the positive side, they did recently announce porting the Rebirth Neptunia games to the Switch, so Pad will be on a hiatus list, and we will likely pick up the Switch version to do his request. So it will be sitting in a hiatus with 11 points, which means the next, which was Shadow Man. As for when they cry, so when they cry is not done, but we are going to finish it doing two. So I did a 1 hour stream yesterday, and then I'm gonna try to do about 2 hours next Thursday. And then on the 21st, I have my last carryover date. So with that, it'll be done. Oh yeah, I need to update the list too, actually. It needs to be updated. But I have the 21st off, or it was 21st or the 28th, one of those days. And we will likely get finished on that day. So let's fix the Shadow Man. Okay, that. Shadow Man off the voting. Okay. So there we go. Update text file. Save. Now let's see if that actually, because now that I have it in a text file, I don't know if that updates in real. Yep, that updates in real time. So okay. So video. That's all good then. Okay, anyway, but yeah, point is, we're gonna wait on the Switch version for Pad's request, so we are going to be starting Shadow Man. Also, I have an idea I've been thinking of, since there's, been 3 people asking me about titles I've already beat. What would people think if I did a day called, like, I don't know, Flashback replay or something, where people can vote for games that I've already beaten, or a newer version of a game I've already... Because usually I don't usually check out newer versions unless they're vastly different. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this. And I also thought that might be an interesting way for people to vote for, like, Super Boss post games that I skip over, like... Say, like, I don't want to do that, but you wanted to see that, you could, like, just the idea I've been thinking about lately, since, like, I've had you wanting Harvey Baldman. Leo was thinking of Breath of Fire or 4. So, just the idea. But anyway, there was a movie scene here, so...
For thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
So, as far as I understand, this is based off a comic series, but I'm not familiar with it at all, not even remotely. Now again, we did do an audio test, but if anyone feels like it is still needs a little... Okay, so I did remember that, so that's worldwide. Might check those out in the actual... So... Okay, that actually... See, I did not want to really continue. I was just kind of curious. So... I was just kind of curious because it didn't show a save, so... It's weird, it does not show... Huh. What the fuck is it continuing if it has nothing? That's kind of weird. That's pretty weird. Anyway, there's a bunch of cutscenes we skipped, so... We're probably going to be Metal Gearing here for a little while, so...
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform that bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God, what are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue. And we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
And where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil, in the darkness, amongst the restless spirits of those who have passed beyond, in the place known as Deadside.
Then, if I am to join you, I must die.
It is prophecy. We cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
Wow.
Amen to that.
Wow, he just got Jack the Whipple to commit suicide. Must be hard to argue against that. Wait, he said this was 1988. Like, and that Jack the Whipple, so I'm assuming this is going to be a flash forward. What the fuck?
There's a darkness coming.
What's the problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadow Man, a real bad dream, a dead side dream. The five are here, the heralds of the apocalypse. Deacon's file confirms everything I feared. The end's coming, Shadow Man. An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside, a terrible force gathering dark souls to its darker heart and using their power to cross over into this world and bring about apocalypse.
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
Only you can do it, Shadow Man. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go Deadside, and Jaunty's next to useless in both worlds. You are the only one who can do anything about this.
As it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so pure, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They could only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadow Man, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these Dark Souls, then the world's gonna end. Am I right?
You got it.
Shit.
Look, I gotta go. I've got a lot to do. Take Deacon's file and meet me at dawn at the church on the hill. I've kept your stuff safe for you.
I hate this shit. Just a pawn in Nettie's master plan. She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother, sometimes she really does move me. Can't do nothing about it since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Well, I feel like that's some backstory that we're probably not going to get a lot of context about.
Now where the hell is that church?
He just jumped off a cliff from a boat. So I'm not really sure what these things are. I kind of wish there was... He can roll forward. I kind of wish there was like a roll backwards option. So let's take a look at all options here before we move on. So skips, camera bar block, multi-targeting, show sniper weapons. Not sure what those are. Won't worry about configuring anything. Yeah, that's interesting. You don't usually see field of view on consoles too often. Motion blur, we'll see how that turns out. And then of course you got languages, which we're fine on. So there's 666 of those things. Well, that's a lot to collect. Yeah, you can jump backwards. I was doing that in the audio test. But yeah, I kind of feel like a roll backwards would have been nice. Other than that, like, everything else seems okay. But the controls feel alright from where I'm at. Huh. That's interesting. This sideways jump seems kind of wonky on walls. So I'm not sure if these will be like some kind of currency or something. Oh yeah, there's one down now. When we were doing the audio test, I don't know if that's just, you have to get the white fucking spot. I want to say you have to find the way up though. Cause like, you can't. Huh. If you stand still, he actually jumps a little higher. Jump back looks so wonky. It's so weird how he, like, spreads his arms out when he jumps backwards and that. Or walks backwards. It's kind of weird. Now, I don't know how much they did to this game. Like, I don't know how, like... Because I imagine they messed with textures and stuff. But clearly, as you can see, a lot of the models also still retain a very old look to them. Kind of weird to see boards in the afterlife. Yeah, this game was made in a time where instructions manual... There is an instruction manual, actually. But, like I said, as far as I understand, this is based on a comic book series. So I imagine that was kind of referring to that when I said that. So we gotta find a way in now at sometime later. But yeah, I kind of want to say this feels like it would work like Tomb Raider probably on the older consoles. Is what I'm assuming, but I'm not 100. Because Dan says it was on the Dreamcast. I played it on the N64, which are both single stick control schemes. Get around, kids. Mike was working with the mob and he owed them a lot of money, but he couldn't pay. A voodoo priestess and asked her to put a protection spell over him. She did. The problem was the rest of his family was not protected. The mob did drive-by when everyone was together, and since Mike was protected, he survived. His parents and little brother died. So what, he's just like, oh, I'm protected, so everyone around me is fine. Oh, that's a real monkey paw situation. So I'm assuming these are supposed to be hearts from how they look. See, I want to say they probably messed with the lights, because some of the lighting doesn't look like the kind of lighting you would see on an old console like that.
Nettie?
Hey there, Mike. Glad you could make it.
How could I refuse your offer? How could I ever refuse you, Agneta?
You can't. I'm simply irresistible. I hope you read the file I gave you, and read it real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
You know, on the way over here, I got to thinking about these dark souls. If they're so damn dangerous, why didn't the ancients just destroy them?
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant these immortal souls into its monstrous slaves, can you imagine the carnage an immortal, unbeatable army would bring to the earth? That's Apocalypse, Shadowman. That's the end.
Okay, so I really gotta get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that, but where do I find them?
In Govi. Each Govi has been sealed by the most powerful voodoo. Not even the greatest Bokor or Mambo can open them to release the dark soul within. Believe me, I've tried. But a Shadowman, or something even more powerful, just might be able to do it. Release the dark soul and take it into yourself. But be warned, the dark souls are a pure and ancient evil and possess a power that should not be abused.
Okay. Let's just get this thing over with. You got my stuff?
Right here.
Jesus, Luke, he's alive. Alive and in pain. I gotta help him.
He's dead, Mike. You know that.
I know, but I saw.
It's understandable that you still have strong feelings for your brother. That's why the bear works for you, connecting you to Deadside. Use it now, Mike. Go Deadside and find Jonty. He's waiting for you at the Marrow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
Yeah?
If you need me, I'll be here. Now, go see Jaunty and get them dark souls.
Get those Dark Souls. Let's see, as payment, she turned him into Shadow Man, someone who ruled over the underworld and could pass between the land of the living and the land of the dead whenever he wanted. That's where the game begins. Collect 100 of the red jugs and you can upgrade your health. Oh, nice. Well, we definitely want that. So, I can upgrade my health 6 times. So that means there's 66 extra ones. Or are you talking about these things? You talking about the hot things, or you talking about these things?
Mike, there's no time to waste. Use Luke's bear and go dead side.
So this isn't dead side already? I mean, she said she couldn't go to dead side, so I guess that explains why she's here then. Is dead side gonna be like some weird Silent Hill thing? So... Dr. Victor Call... April 8th? Wait a minute, that's my birthday! Oh no, I share the same, not same year though, but... Okay, let's make this... You talking about the things I've been collecting, or the non-things I've been collecting? On Switzerland, son of a wealthy Swiss banker. Hmm. Got captured in 1997. Oh, they killed him in the electric jail. Okay, so... Okay, he's only been sentenced. He hasn't actually been killed yet. Okay, so the thing... Okay, so with the health you're talking... Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say in the cutscene, she focused on that with the Dark Souls. So, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I was just getting... Because they, you know, like, the things I've been collecting look like hot things, so you... When you said jugs, I'm like, oh, do you mean those things? The decorative things that showed in the cutscene. It brought his kingdom to earth in the bloody cleansing of its nigh. Indeed, it is well overdue, and I am the leader of the 5, the watchers of the gates of souls. We shall make the way of the coming of his glorious army, and as a fanfare we demand several sacrifices, blood sacrifices for his pleasure. So be aware then that the road to your Golgoth shall be slippery in your blood, for we are many. I remain, as ever, despiteful yours, the Lizard King. What? The Lizard King! Damn it, I knew the lizard people in the government were real. I knew it! Dang, how many pages of this thing is there? Poem from the crime scene. Serial Killer Report 2. March 13th. Yeah, their birthday's coming up. Kidnapped and murdered 10 people. I mean, look at his picture. It looks certainly like the person for it. I always thought this game as Goth Mario 64. 120 stars, 120 Dark Souls. Oh dear. The victim's license plate? My goodness, how many people are in this? Shot his mother. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Wow, I mean, just some of the details on these people are pretty dark for a fucking game that was on the N64. Sheesh. My goodness. Yeah, that would make sense with the whole 5 thing that the Lizard King said. An artist, a person. It's just a drawing. Criminal profile, serial known as the Home Improvement Killer. So assuming these are like all the bosses or something I'm gonna be like killing or something, is my guess. Two guns in a small area. Oh, what the fuck? That better not be what I think it is. Another drawing. Known as Jack 2. Oh, so what? He's a Jack the Whipple? Modern Jack the Whipple? Yeah, so he's a copycat. He really went with the whole thing, yeah? Well, I mean, why would they go so detailed on a bunch of people you're never gonna meet if they weren't going to be something? Oh, really? Interesting. Wow, I mean, I'll be fair, the game gives you a whole bunch of plot dump. I mean, this is one way to give you a whole bunch of info. Okay, and it just repeats. Oh, what is this, like a fast travel system? Deadside Mall Gates. Well, I guess that's where we're going, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's different.
I am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence of worlds to walk between. Lifeside is without the meaning that my partly living possesses here in Deadside, where the darkness is manifest at the edges of reason. As a god, I step forth upon the writhing, suppurating surface of the Deadside Serpent. What sleep is here? What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling? Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror, I embrace it.
I'll just monologue to myself. No, but what I mean is, if you didn't meet them in game or fight them, like, all that info's kind of pointless.
Got it.
So I'm not... Are those, like, things I'm collecting? They don't appear to be. Hello. Well, maybe they'll health if I, like, took damage. I'm not gonna probably be able to jump up there. Again, though, what I'm saying is if you didn't meet them... So did they, like... They don't seem to actually try to attack me. Welcome to the dead side. Okay, so they're just health, okay. So, because I don't have any damage, they're not really doing anything. Okay. So, second theory...
Michael, over here with you. Hello there, Michael. How's that treating you?
Jaunty, kindly refer to me as Shadow Man. Michael Lawa has no place here in Deadside.
Whatever, Mick, it's good to see you again. Seems like simply ages since I last set me eyes on your happy, smiling mug.
The feeling's mutual.
I suppose you've been away dallying with the old battle axe, giving her one with some of that righteous voodoo so she can stay forever young?
Something like that.
She's been filling your head with her fated pillow talk again, I'll bet. Doomsday in an army giddy until you're drunk with the stuff.
She did happen to mention a certain prophetic dream she's been having.
Did she now? Well, for once I think the owl witch might be right. See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just telling me the other day that he thought it looked remarkably like a picture he once did.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked, so he was, at the terrible mess that bloody thing's making. Appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'd say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid I'll have to reply in the negative again, Michael. Suffice it to say, Nettie's told me that they're bloody powerful, well nigh indestructible, and shouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Any idea where they might be?
What am I, a Dark Soul travel guide now? I suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred places down amongst the whalers and shiverers. I just hope that none of them souls have ended up in that filthy big black tower.
From what Nettie was saying, some of them already have, which is all the more reason for me to be pushing on. Open the gates, Jaunty.
Places to go, people to see, eh, Michael?
Just open the gates, Johnny.
Did I ever tell you about the time me and Attila the Hun were playing skittles with the guillotine heads of the French aristocracy?
Johnny.
All right, keep your bloody hair on. Which, looking at your shining bonds, may prove to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
Oh, well, that was easy.
And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hard stuff together by a ardent peat fire.
I don't drink with snakes.
Ooh, snakesism. Harsh. Oh, shit. Ah. Okay.
Michael, back so soon? Getting a bit too spooky for you, huh? Scaring the bejesus out of you, huh?
Johnny, much as it pains me to admit it, I need your advice.
Is that right? Well, fire away. Not literally, mind you.
Nettie sent me to look for these Govi that supposedly contain the Dark Souls. Well, I've not even come close to one.
Ah, poor you. Let me put it this way. If you were trying to keep a source of immortal cosmic power from falling into the hands of the ultimate in evil, would you leave that source of immortal cosmic power just lying around the place for the world and his wife to stumble across?
I guess not.
Well then, you're going to have to look a little harder, aren't you?
I guess so.
And Michael,
Yes.
I wouldn't worry your pretty little bald head about it too much. I mean, it's only the end of the world.
Okay, so be careful with fire. Okay, so they can attack you? Okay. Probably didn't give them enough time to, like, grab me or something then. Oh well. There we go. Now we actually made use of it. Let's see, so...
This is the dead side, the wasteland, the nothing beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone amidst the aimless ranks of those who cannot die. He still, with the ache for death, I too may discover within my blighted heart. Here, the true darkness at the heart of all things is made real. What we see in death's dominion is as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star.
Oh dear. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hi. Okay, would that be the... Well, just literally had an example of it. And the aim cursor is really... Is there any options to... sensitivity? Seems a little bell. Oh wait, yay. Wooed. So we gotta... Okay, no pit. Oh. Yeah, no. Back up. What? No sucky sucky heal. Don't know if you find anything in the pots. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, don't be getting any of that. Like hiding them around the corners. Fuck off. Nope. Hey, 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 whoa! You got some range on that. So far, I mean, this doesn't look too bad for a remaster, but obviously don't really have anything to compare it to, because like when I did try this on the N64, like I mean I did not play it for very long. I just like either like don't remember liking the control scheme or something. I don't really remember, like I seriously did not try it for very long. So, like, I don't have any idea what the original gameplay, even control scheme was for this. I imagine it was quite different with one analog stick, though. That's why I say, like, I kind of feel like it might have been like Tomb Raider. I'm assuming the, oh. Okay, so, that's interesting. It lets you take out your gun, that. Hey, hey. No. Hey, stop. Wait, having trouble here? Thank you. Good thing the gun creates a little light to look around with. I'm assuming the aiming didn't exist in the auto aiming. But it might have. I mean, there were some games that had that kind of thing. It's not necessarily unheard of.
Got it.
Oh no. Oh, so only the shadow gun has that. That's a interesting little detail then. So we're gonna be bouncing around life and death. Oh, hi. Well, that's kind of self-obvious. got any hearts in here? I can't. Okay, there was one now. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going at all in this. So, just now a future note. No, okay. I was kind of curious. I've seen those around on the wall. I didn't know if maybe they were like a grabbable thing. Oh. Up we go. Let's see. A lot of different paths all over the place. That one just wants to fucking charge. Yeah, I don't know if that kind of self-exploding thing is just supposed to be a fancy death animation or if that can haunt you. It's this way. No soul sucking, please. No soul sucking today, my friend. What's this?
I am the Lord of Deadside.
What the fuck is this?
I ought to go visit Nettie.
Oh, what?
Looks like someone left me a note.
Prophecy. Maxim St. James. Mouth of blood. So I need to gather them to get into the asylum. How many of these damn cards they make? See, the coffin doors are the game's way of telling you where you can and can't go yet. I think the asylum you can get into right away, or maybe after power level 1. The shadow gun looks like a freaking skull thing. Weird.
This should be useful. The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it. Great.
So there's 120 Dark Souls.
Jesus. Too hot to handle.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's gonna be a power up. And only one Dark Souls and a door I can't do anything with yet. Oh, you can. Oh. Doesn't look any different from a regular shot. Oh, I can go into the door now? Oh, is that what the discolored purple is supposed to mean? Like, what my power level needs to be? Gotcha, gotcha. Ah. Ah.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
With that power level, though, it's amazing you are. Ha! So I need a power level 2 to get in that one. That'll be hot now. Let's see. This looks like a pretty creepy ass room. Oh.
Unsalvaged souls that drift beyond the narrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, This untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the blasted skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlasts them all.
Ooh, that one requires a lot of power. So, there's 120 Dark Souls. How do I know what my power level is if one gave me... Oh, I see. It's on the medallion thing. Okay. So I imagine at this point on, I'll need to achieve certain amount of Dark Souls. Hopefully those don't just magically vanish. Yeah, but what I meant is because there's 120, obviously. Yeah, that's what I said. Like on the medallion thing, it shows it highlighted though. So the question is, do I want to go back to the old area and look around more there, or just keep going forward? Not really sure what that thing is. Not sure if I want to know what happens down now. I'm assuming since I can't die, I'm assuming... Ooh. Yeah, hopefully these things start sucking my blood or something. Like I'm gathering that. I don't know what it is. Assuming I have to get that torn somehow. And then it looks like some kind of platform that isn't a walk. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. Wait a minute, that might be... I did see down here. Let's see. Not gonna take too long to find 100 others if I keep finding them at this pace. Okay, and that fixes that, so we can go that way. But that didn't end up being super hard, now did it? before I found it. Ah! What's that? What shot me? Ooh, hi. Ow, my ass! Anyway, I'm trying to fight right now. Thank you. Okay. Well, this doesn't look like a friendly place at all. Oh,
Shit.
okay, that's not good. So, where am I? I'm back at the beginning. Do I have to, like, collect everything? Or do I just start from here again? Oh, dear. I'm assuming everything came back. Oh, hi. Hey, hey, hey! No, 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 no. Buddy, your friend. Oh, so did I lose all my progress then? I don't even know how to save. No? It looks like I didn't lose my progress. No, it's even still there. No, it looks like you don't lose progress then. Okay. Bad news. F7 doesn't exist on a PlayStation 4. Okay, so you gave him manual saves. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's not usually an option in console games too often, where you can just save anywhere. Well, I mean, if you don't really lose any progress, that's... Oh, well, that's gonna... How am I supposed to get to that one? Yeah, like, that's either an incredibly tight jump, or you can't make it. Yeah, I'd like to get that health if you don't mind, buddy. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what, like, half those cards were talking about, like, powers I'm going to get. Yeah, I'd like to take these real quick. Look at here on a zip line. Just zip lining everywhere. Got hearts I need, Dark Souls I need. Just need stuff everywhere. Made it before, but it sucks. About the cards? I don't know that part. 3 hearts and some health. The game certainly is very generous on health, but then again, it's the beginning, so it could just be doing that deliberately. A lot of platforming going on. There, I see you. Come on, shoot him, please. Come here, skeleton boy. Maybe you just missent it. No, I just... That. Well, 100 of those. I want as much life as I can get. More health is not a bad thing to me. Yeah, at least right now the game is giving me lots of health. Probably a little too much. Just the... Ah, bingo.
Dark souls are mine.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take a while to find 120 of these. I mean, do I need all 120 to actually beat the game? I hope not. Because then... I hate that kind of thing, because then you get to the point where, like, you need, like, the last small handful, and you're just like, where the fuck are they? Ah, I'm losing my mind, kind of thing. That's why, like, I always like, though, to be a little extra of that kind of thing if it's mandatory. Unless there's, like, a easy way to at least get a general idea of where you need to go. Otherwise, if it's like, okay, enjoy running around the entire game looking for that one you missed somewhere, then it's like... Okay. But basically, they all like the fucking stars, though. What is these yellow things I'm collecting exactly, though? Like, they don't look like anything in my interface. I don't know what they are. No, 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 no! I was going to see how many souls. Well, I mean, when I pause the game, this is what I get. I mean, I found one in the other area, so it's not showing me that. Unless it's maybe with, like, the teddy bear screen, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, so on the teddy bear screen it shows you that. So there are 4 Dark Souls here and 4 Dark Souls here. And there's 46 hearts in both of them. There's 8 Dark Souls in the living area. 13. Yeah, see, 1 there and 1 there. Why, where are you getting 13 from? Oh, I see. You're talking about... I thought maybe those were completely different things for something else without icons. Now I get what you mean. Well, why does it say 13 there? Unless that's... Well, now it says 1 if it was combining areas. So then what's... either way. It's something. So that helps a little. Yeah, I thought maybe that, like... I was thinking maybe it had something to do with that golden thing or something. Okay. another Dark Soul. Ooh, I got power level 2.
Dark Souls. I embrace it.
That doesn't look different. Oh, I see there's a charger gauge on the medallion thing too. Apparently they didn't really add a lot of special effects to it unless it gets like really different after a while. This area is smaller than the warp area? See, I didn't... It looked like there was anywhere else to go here. Wait, is this... Yeah, this is where I came in. So I guess I need to go back and see how... 24 now, right? Oh, wait. Oh no, this is where the other one was. So I need to get the power to walk on lava to get that. Now I don't know if I want to bother trying to jump from here or just run backwards if I just instant die. So when it's protection from internal fire. So that was for like grabbing the block. So do these represent like the tiers of? So if that's there's 4 of them. There's more than 4 than on now. There is symbols, but I can't see them very well. Oh yeah, I think it was this way. We do have the zip line here. Oh no, you! Uy, que shit. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what this was like with one analog stick. Oh my goodness. But the question is, what tier of power level gives me that? Or is it a completely different MacGuffin altogether? I guess it could just be an entirely different kind of MacGuffin instead of being tied to his power level. It's kind of weird you have to put the gun away. I guess on one hand that's realism, but on the other hand, it's slightly annoying! Oh, hi. Double trouble. Okay. So, different MacGuffins then. Yeah, I'm Shadow Man. What do you want? See, when you shoot them single shot, it kind of stuns them. Oh, ugh. That must have been a pain. So what did you play this on? Oh, what? Oh, I see what's wrong here. Whoa, 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 whoa! It just keeps on going. So, I think I need to do like a jump off the wall, Ico style or something. They're asking for help. Yep, Nope, no, hey! Shadow Man, can't you control yourself? Okay. I made him like kick off the wall before. Ew, okay. We got... You're too late, Dan. You're too late. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything actually down there I want. It goes to a different room. Time to refresh, except they'll always be there and never be on your side. Wait, sees a bitch. I'm assuming that's lava. Is that lava or water? Okay, it's water. What's that? Nothing else down here, looks like. Yeah, I'm still on in here, you know, it's still really early in the game. I gotta get back up there. Can I just jump from here? Why not? He won't grab the ledge. They thought about that ahead of time. They're like, nope, sorry. Hey, dude. I want to move. Yo, man, what? Ah, I see. Oh, so you don't have to hold up, you just hit up. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay. See, I thought you had to hold it. You just hit, so that actually helps avoid, like, messing up your backwards jump, assuming you can actually control it any. So what's this way since we... Oh, hi. That would have been a shame to miss.
Dark souls are mine.
I mean, to be fair, that makes sense, too. I don't like this full slow jump you. No! Maybe because I had the gun, maybe. Nah, it looks like they just legit made it where you can't hang off that one. Nope, nope. Gonna keep jumping. Kick it. And yeah, I wanna cry. Shadow Man, Super Shadow Man 64 is not my cup of tea of expertise, man. So far, though, at least it's not actually playing awful or anything. Be honest, like, when Dan voted this, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. Kind of iffy on whether this will be good or not. So I need to get on the ledge. Wait, what? I killed everything. Oh, there's stuff up there, I see. Doofus just hit the piece of wood though. What a waste of young life.
This should be useful.
Do you voodoo? I bet that's named the card thing, ain't it? Sacred Relic of the Mumbo. What's it do, though? That, like, sticks out really oddly. I saw my gun... Oh, no, it just does a... Okay. Do I have to do it? Ah, okay. Huh? Ah, oh, I see. Oh, I see. So you can swap what hand stuff's in. I didn't. Okay. Ooh, file. You can use both at the same time. Nice. Uh-oh. So, I'm assuming those yellow things have to do with... Okay, so he puts them both away when you... Okay. So, I need the yellow things to be able to use that. Oh, shit. Yeah, you did say that. Well, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm assuming that counts as your quote-unquote comment of you don't have magic yet. Yes, yes, I saw that one. I saw that one. I'm just conforming that the mumbo-jumbo thing is magic, is basically what I'm asking. God damn it. I hate that jump. I'm going to throw something into a file. Let's dark side fill this. One more jump. Land on the thingamabob, and we can all get through this all nice and friendly without having anyone die horrifically or anything here. Hey, this looks familiar. I need a lot of power to get through that one. Ooh. Get a little action-y. It actually changes based on going in there. Interesting, interesting. It's pretty, like, I guess I'm not used to having the option to just save wherever. That's not usually a poke, especially like in older games.